My name is Matthew Allar. I teach in the Department of Theater, Speech, and Dance. I design sets, lights, and costumes. And for our fall 2010 production, I'm designing the scenery for Oklahoma. We're challenged with figuring out a way to create that sense that Curly feels when he walks out on stage, when he sings, "Oh, what a beautiful morning. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and I think it might reach right up to the sky."
We attach like the hog trough and the sideboards and the rails. And
which isn't literally a hog trough. I was very
No. confused
confused the first time they were talking about the hog trough, which is just this piece here, but I thought, it's Oklahoma. I thought we were literally building a hog trough.
A number of different types of students will work on theatrical productions. We have scenic painters who work from scale painted elevations. We have scenic carpenters who will, before it can be painted, obviously it needs to be built.
Okay. This is a piece of 1 by 4.5 inch wood that you're going to bevel to 45 degrees. Okay. This one
The series we'll use is a turn-of-the-century original equipment piece of good. Now that doesn't mean we don't have to work with it. Doesn't mean we don't have to find a way to make it just as exciting as is sung about. You know, it's a Surrey with the fringe on top, and you know, it's not like you just call up Sears 1904 and order some vintage fringe.
This is actually a Surrey that Matt brought back from his college, his undergraduate college, Muhlenberg College in Pennsylvania. So what my job is, working with some of the technical people, is to learn how to design and make the plans for a canopy, which we will eventually cover with fringe and stuff like that. This is sort of a conceit. If you see, like, it's angled up here and it's a little wider in front, so it makes it look like it reached from side to side. But
sometimes you can consider things problems, and sometimes you can consider things challenges. So we have a series of challenges. We have a series of challenges of figuring out how to stage this show. We have a series of challenges amongst the faculty each specific time to reimagine a new, exciting, original, one-of-a-kind, never-seen-before theatrical event. That's not a problem. That's a real opportunity.
it's amazing how much pride goes into the fact that you can make this guy. It's very tiny, but I made it, which is, I was proud of that.
The reality of it is no one component of theater functions autonomously. You know, there's never a moment where the part of the entire product can ever equal the overall synthesis of that production. The wonderful thing about students is that they have a lot of energy. And I think that the wonderful thing about our faculty is there's an equal amount of energy. So when the two come together, really exciting things happen.
So my first step, I just cut.
Our goal is always to engage and work with, to excite, to help train the future artistic contributors to really the world.
Well, we're basing this out in the brown, and we're going to paint it blue to look like sky. And then put another lay-in over it to make it look more like sky. And then I'm assuming corn because it's Oklahoma.